Okay, welcome everybody again to the Trip by Ladder. Today we got a second division match for the Grudge matches. It's Hell Soldiers vs Armia Kujawa. And before we're gonna do that, we're gonna have a quick look on all the teams who are in the second division. There we go, 9 teams we have here, and all these teams are going to fight for the second division. And they're gonna fight for these $50 matches. We're going to switch in-game and we're going to check if those teams are ready to play their things. But before we do that, we're going to check first the maps that we're going to play today. First map we're going to get is Spartanovka. And the second one is Pavlov's house. And today I got here Milkshake or Brendan. Are you here?
Yeah, hey.
Hey, welcome. So we're going to see today what kind of action we're going to get, huh?
Yeah, man, hopefully it's going to be a really interesting game. And my experience with Spartanovka has been, let's just say it's all over the place. Sometimes you'll have the attackers just go straight through, and, you know, I'm sure you've seen the defenders just hold them off at, not the first point, because a lot of times the first point gets taken, the church gets taken really quickly, but a lot of times the defenders can hold off too. So it's gonna be interesting.
So we once more against up to the teams and what they're gonna do with that time that is given to them. So there we go. We got the first checkpoint here, the bridges. Can be tricky with all the people under it always.
Yeah, the bridges are a bit of a crapshoot.
Yeah. So once more we got here Hell Soldiers against Armia Kujawa, with Russians as Hell Soldiers and the other side is playing as the Axis. So what do you find the first checkpoint, Brenna? Is it for you a difficult one to capture?
Yeah, it's I don't know, my experience with it's kind of all over the place. Sometimes you know, I'll hop up in that first objective with my buddies and we'll take it in a matter of minutes. Or sometimes we'll just get cut down before you can even get in that, it's not a trench, but that sort of valley divot right below it.
Yeah.
So it can be tricky or it can go really smooth. It all depends on how well your team works together.
True.
Looks like the Hell Soldiers holding off AK pretty well right now, though. Pretty impressed.
Well, the thing is with the bridge is that once you get to that church over here, then it goes all pretty quick.
Oh yeah, that's the hard part of the match. Is once they get to the church, then they really they start gaining momentum, you know.
Indeed.
Oftentimes gets really hard to hold them back once they've started.
Nice shot here by the Bryce, and well, they're kind of getting pushed back there at the spawn, but they have to get out of that.
Yeah, I'm seeing Hell Soldiers kind of locking down both flanks here, left and right. It's gonna make the AK's job really hard if they play their cards right anyway.
But we got an attack incoming again.
Yep, I'm not seeing too many people in the objective, but
Well, there's
you know, one man can make all the difference, right?
Oh yes. One got taken out, and the other one too. And there goes point A again.
There's K7L7 using the STG, probably my favorite weapon in game.
There's two folks here now. Mikus 12345 and just got supported by C Slavska. What a names these guys have. Can't even pronounce it. There we go. Point A was captured.
Now we'll see how the game progresses from here, eh?
There we go. Going over the bridge to the second point, sorry. And that's the church. Seen a straight arty falling down in front of the church.
Yeah, right off the bat, dropping artillery. Lots of frag kills as well. That's good work by the Hell Soldiers.
Yeah, quite a grenade fest.
Yeah, no kidding.
There we go. Well, it cost them a good 5 minutes to actually claim that point A and now getting to the churches.
Yeah, we'll see if the Hell Soldiers can hold them off in the church as well as they did on the bridge.
True. A little bit smoke drop in the bridges to give them a little bit cover, but there's also a team leader from Hell Soldiers trying to pick off a few from point A.
More artillery. It's did they take the objective? Okay,
Yeah.
no, they started a cap. Wow, and I don't know if you've noticed, but the church appears to be completely empty. Nope, we have Frankendolus. Frantic Dolus, sorry.
Couple
In
folks
the
coming.
church right now.
Couple folks coming in right now.
Yeah, I see a Mono and Tracker here, just on the east side of the church. Of course, he gets taken out by Frantic.
Well, there's quite a lot of smoke now. This is a good time to charge in.
Yeah, no doubt.
This is where they actually have to use the right side of the church to get into the point and make use of the smoke, which is a little bit done. You got Mikas here claiming the point at the right, which is going pretty well. There we go. That was B.
Wow, that went pretty fast. But it's just like we said earlier, once they capture that first objective, it's only a matter of time, really.
Indeed.
Unless you've got a really solid team defending.
Well, it's a map. It's this case with the map. You know, the beginning is rough, and the end is also pretty rough with the big house.
Yeah. Gets really tricky in there.
Oh, we got a pass here by the L Soldiers team, and it seems there's a member missing. There we go, just got back. Mr. Buffalo entered the game, and the game makes 8 vs 8 again. So what do you think, Brennan?
Sure
Are we going to see a 0-1 here?
I'm not sure. It's looking like the like 8K's gaining a lot of momentum right now. If they keep this up, it's looking like they might have a win on their hands for this match anyway.
It's gonna be close, I must say that. I mean,
oh, for sure.
13 minutes left, and that last house can be really nasty.
Yeah, for both sides.
Yeah. Since it is distant vision, there's the static machine guns allowed. There is a static machine gun in that house there.
That is gonna make I would say that was gonna make attacking the building really hard, which it can, but I find a lot of times going on that static machine gun is oftentimes gonna be more of a the user's gonna get picked off more than he's gonna get kills.
Right. I see that Franek Dolas has just is playing out with binoculars, and I think he just marked the location for his RT.
Well, we've seen 8K using a lot of artillery so far, helping them out with their attacks. So, you know, if they keep up that artillery support, then maybe they can make the win that much easier for themselves.
Yeah. See that that other team leader here, Wax, got a nice position there, also behind the static machine gun. To keep an eye for the
Yeah,
next checkpoint.
it's gonna be really difficult for AK to get a shot on him with his head so low in that trench.
There we go. We got a member coming in here at the next checkpoint, getting swammering his way in point C. Actually, two now.
Yeah, we've got Flipper kind of in the middle there, just getting supported by Pick now.
Oh, that Buffalo didn't notice the other guy, but got picked off by another member there. Two again at checkpoint C. Going further in the more deepness of part C.
Yeah, I find C an interesting objectives, because in my experience playing the game, I've seen if the defenders get MGs set up in the house in the back of the map, the east end, they can just hose C and make it incredibly difficult to capture it.
True.
Or yeah, sometimes they can, if they work together well, they'll just pop smoke, and it makes capping it a lot easier.
I see just an artillery dropping here at the church, but I don't think it's a call here of our attackers here. There's a little bit smoke in C now, so hopefully this will give them the cover to get the rest of the team in.
Yeah, it's they've got 9 minutes left now, so they're gonna have to start upping their efforts a little bit. Of course, after C, they only have 2 more objectives to take, so as long as they keep the pressure on, they work together, they might just be able to take this.
I don't think they're gonna do this. I mean, it's 9 minutes left. The team seem to split off in a lot of parts. You know, I don't see real large groups attacking. It's constantly a couple.
No, you're right.
Members that get picked off.
Yeah, this is I hadn't really noticed, but you're right. A lot of spread out combat right now. Not seeing an exactly focused push.
Nice shot here by Romano, who takes one down again.
Looks like we're starting to have some of the AK team members piling up on the north end of C now. Wow, and they've captured it. But of course, Hell Soldiers are no doubt going to try and retake C as fast as possible.
They should. It's one of the advantages you get in some maps. You can actually claim the zone back.
Yeah, if you can manage to take back an objective that you just lost, it can be really beneficial to your team.
Definitely. And there we go. The zone got captured back.
Good teamwork there by Hell Soldiers.
Well, I must say, attacker can be a little bit rough on this map. It's a very open map.
It is.
Can see people walking from miles away. And this is the nice part of these kind of CED, that you can actually use the houses and the trenches and the materials around you to take cover. And we're getting a nice group of AK folks trying to get in.
Yeah. I think I might be swaying towards your argument If House will just keep this up, I'm not sure AK is going to be able to take the win. I was going to mention the tickets, but I don't think they're going to play much of a factor with only 6 minutes left.
No, you're right. I mean, there's quite much reinforcements to spend here. Well, we see slowly that the Russians are taking their position again and defending quite well here to defend C.
Yeah, they're doing a good job right now.
See even the team leader dropping a couple smoke grenades to reveal them. But we have an attack. Here a bit on the right side of the flank. The two folks here. Justic and Mercy just captured the zone.
Yeah, we'll see if they can press their advantage further this time and take D while they're at it.
Well, one of the more harder parts is that in the old Grudge matches we saw that, you got a squad leader, you spawn people on a squad leader. This time you can't do that, that's off. So you have to, keep pushing and stay alive to actually go forward.
Yeah, and oftentimes that can be the tricky part, especially with a team like Hell Soldiers defending as well as they have been so far.
Yep, must say, with a map like this, it won't help that you don't get the squad leader spawn. It's quite a distance sometimes to run.
Yeah, no kidding. Starting from behind the church, you gotta run all the way around.
Nice shot here by AK and trying to push their ways into D. 4 minutes left, so that means an average time of 2 minutes per zone.
Yeah, if AK wants this win, they're gonna have to start pushing pretty hard.
But they're trying.
Yeah, you gotta give them credit. They've taken C twice now, but they keep getting pushed back by the Hell Soldiers.
So just trying to scout here and find those people, but still managed to get one. There we go. At the me side, there's a couple guys on the left side of the flank getting in. See a smoke grenade here. And I think we see a double team kill here.
That's
I was wondering what is going wrong here with shooting him. Is he? But it seems there's a slight misunderstanding.
yeah, it's always pretty. Oh, and another TK right there. So we've got 3 team kills on the AK side now.
Well, with the time left, I don't think we can afford a personal troll here,
Yeah.
But hey, we got here Mikas in the smoke here, trying to capture the zone. And hopefully remains unseen. Smoke start to get a little bit faded away, and hope we get some backup here.
Down to 2 minutes now. If AK wants to win, they're going to have to take an objective every minute.
So the guy pushing a little bit forwards. Getting almost near the last checkpoint. Mr. Shishpasova, he tries to go already to the next point. And try to kill those guys who come from the other checkpoint. Yeah, actually going in. He's going into the last checkpoint in the house.
If I recall correctly, I believe he has an MG, doesn't he?
He does.
And a lot of times, from what I've seen, if someone's going to go close quarters with an MG, one of the big ones, they have to hip fire anyway. They're either going to be really, really effective at hip firing, or it's going to be completely useless to them.
I would kind of find it hilarious if you start to claim that static machine gun at the building and start to shoot hell soldiers down with that gun there.
More frag kills on the right flank here.
For the watch at home, I have to apologize for the a little bit strange camera. I seem to have a little bit problem with a lot of objects here. But we're getting soon hopefully a new ghost mode, so we don't have that bomb anymore. So 20 seconds left. I think we got an 0-1 here for Hell Soldiers.
Looking like it.
And claiming their first point.
I'm really curious to see how they're going to do in the next round here.
Yeah, see what they what is their strong points? Defending or attacking? Are they going to show the opposite? There we go, 1-0 for Hell Soldiers. And we're going to switch side now, which the attackers become the defenders and the defenders become the attackers. So let's have a look to the perks, see what difference we have here. I do see that the left side here, which is the Hell Soldiers, don't have really always the highest perks. But the right side, AK does have quite a few high perks here. I see most of them are the 99s. On the left side, half of it is not even 99.
I'm seeing a lot of, I think 4 or 5 below level 90 here. 5 I see.
Yeah, the only thing we can see is their weapon status. You know, what perk level do they have, and that's also pretty important. Well, we can, but
yeah, no doubt.
We cannot see it from all perks what they have. But a couple squad leaders are always nice. See, both of them have that. Even we don't have the squad leader spawn. It's really nice to have those.
Oh yeah, squad leaders can make a huge difference in the battle.
Yeah, I would prefer a couple riflemen on this map, to be honest. Machine gun is nice, but this is really a map where rifles come to their benefit. This is where you get these 50, 100 meter shots.
Yeah.
Well, or above if you got a good shot. So there we go. Hell Soldiers are now doing their best to capture the zones, and we got Buffalo coming in here at the first point. Got also taken down. Got a smoke grenade here again at both sides, so I think we're gonna see a split formation here.
I mean, is that artillery getting used already?
One thing that still surprised me with these matches is that the formations they choose are mostly well, solo or in a couple, but I don't have ever seen a 2 formation like 4 and 4, you know?
Yeah.
But actually,
no, you're totally right.
or in 4 4 formation with 2 persons per formation, so it's interesting. I mean, one of the things you don't want as enemies is to actually get pressure from 4 different sides, you know?
Yeah. Can make defending really tricky.
Yep.
They keep the pressure on.
And we got also an RT coming in here, making life a little bit more difficult.
Yep, that church always seems to be the target of all the artillery right off the bat.
Nice shot here by Zorter. There you go, first attack has begun at point A. Got a team leader coming in here.
Oh, we've got a team kill on the Hell Soldiers side with the artillery.
Okay, thank you for notifying, so I won't stream that. There you go, team leaders should be smart and actually stay in the smoke. Not too smart, because the zone was just captured. There we go.
Yeah.
Up to point B. The church.
Okay,
Artillery is
so
still dropping, and I must say that was not too effective here.
yeah, the Hell Soldiers took the bridge a little quicker than AK did.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
we'll see if they can keep that speed up.
Here we go. Nobody near the churches from Hell Soldiers. But A is getting back again.
We've got Buffalo right behind Mikus. Looks like he's going for the melee. No, he totally ignores him. Look at this. Buffalo doesn't see Mikus. I think he went like, oh, now he's dead. He probably came within 10 feet of Mikus on the bridge and didn't even notice him.
Well, we got an attack on B. Hell Soldiers capturing. We got Wax here at the side as team leader. And Super Poulet also in the church. It's going pretty damn quick. There's no resistance. At least not yet. And I think they're gonna claim B. A little bit wounded here, but still okay. There we go. First resistance in the house. But more Hell Soldiers coming forwards point B. And there we go. They got it.
Sorry, give me 1 sec.
That was a nasty grenade.
Yeah, more grenade kills.
Actually managed to get
Fine.
a double kill there. So, meanwhile B was taken and they're going to go to C, and the time is not bad. It's in their advantage. Only 5 minutes have spent.
Yeah, they've got 15 for the rest of the map.
Team leader got taken out here, but the smoke grenade did drop, and he did do his job for that part. A little bit smoke at the front here near the church, so they got a nice part to get in. Buffalo is in the zone. Not sure there's too much people out there.
See how quickly they take the objective.
Bryce also get in. Ooh, he just passed Bryce in the smoke and didn't see him. And he gets now shot from the back.
User left your channel.
It's always annoying when that happens.
Two Hell Soldiers coming in. Ooh, toss of grenades. Zorta takes him down here. I see Flipper is here around the corner. Is he going to see Zorta? Doesn't notice him. but take C.
There we go.
Here we go. Zorta goes on. Flipper does notice him and takes him down. Meanwhile, Buffalo
So
is...
now we
Sorry, go ahead.
go ahead. Okay, we've got Hell Soldiers are at the point now where AK made it to, but they've got 13 minutes to push to the rest of the map. So we'll see if they can work together and get that done.
Still some smoke left for a little bit cover, but
Wow, that took what? 2 minutes? 1 minute?
yep. Here we go, the last point. Point E. Let's see what they do with this.
This is where the map starts getting really interesting once the attackers start getting into the house.
Oh yes. Well, if they manage to keep up and keep D, because right now it's getting captured. Didn't succeed. Oh, there was a nasty knife kill from the back.
I saw that. He gets a hip fire spray in the trench. It's impressive.
Yep, that was done by Tracker here, which is... I think is going forward to point E. Does a nade over the house. Well, they got a little bit cover here on the left with the left side. One of them is even in the injured, which is pretty damn smart because it actually forces people to get outside the house. And
It does.
we do have a Russian member here behind the static machine gun.
Yep, barking a life occasionally, cutting down the attackers.
There we go, Tracker moving slowly in with Romano here on the left trench.
2 more team kills on the Hell Soldiers team.
We didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Of course we didn't.
There we go, a little push again by Hayes. Bryce taking the left side down again. There seems to be a major side here to attack. Well, they're playing this decent. They seem to put pressure on both sides. They seem to be on the left side more than the right side, but at least they're attacking at both sides.
Yeah, and they're both sides are going to start pushing harder as time progresses on and they run out.
Oh yes. But they have to get in D because that is at the moment getting captured, and you don't want to lose that.
No, absolutely not. Because if you do, then that gives the defenders an opportunity to push you back even further. It's not fun getting pushed back once you've made it that far.
Team leader getting at a point, and when you start to notice the other guy at the house here. I say there's quite a few on the top floor there.
Yeah,
shooting.
I noticed they've got Zespojil. I can't even pronounce it. Z with the DP Russian machine gun on the right side of the house. And I saw him earlier. I don't know where he's gone now, but they had a sniper in here as well. Ah, Flipper, there he is.
Well, it offers a lot of oversight on the map. You can see people coming from quite a distance, so... But they are smart, they also keep a few ground forces to actually check.
Yeah, you don't want any attackers sneaking in that bottom floor.
Indeed. So 9 minutes have left, and E seemed to be a problem on his own here for the Hell Soldiers. It's the last and final checkpoint, and I don't think it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, the fighting seems to be kind of back and forth right now. It's gonna be interesting to see how this ends up.
So, and after this we got the Pevlos House map. Is that one of your favorite maps, Baron?
The Pavlov's house map, yeah, I like it a lot.
Well, it's one of the classic open objective maps where you actually can claim a win, as defender.
Yeah,
You can say, okay, I'm good with my defenses, and I'm gonna capture this. I'm not gonna defending. That's the interesting part of the defending attacking. You can actually, rotate your strategy with open objective maps.
yeah, it really throws things up, makes it really interesting.
I do notice a hell lot of smoke there before E right now, and quite a few members getting into the zone.
Yeah, Hell Soldier's really rushing the house right now.
This is their first heavy attack because it's busy in there inside.
Oh yeah, it gets real busy.
Let's see if there's any members at the back or at the top. There we go. They done it, and it's 2-0 for Hell Soldiers.
They're no doubt gonna be a bit, they're gonna be encouraged. Hopefully, aiming to get those, maybe even a shutout in the next map. We'll see how it goes.
Yep. I mean, one of the teams always select their map, I don't know whose home map this was, but we're gonna see that. So, Pevlos House, do you have any strategies you predict they're gonna use for this map?
I don't know. Hell Soldiers seem to be playing fairly offensively right now, so maybe they'll keep that up. But I don't know. It seems like it could go either way right now for me.
Yep. Since we're in the lobby, we're gonna have a look to those perks. What are they gonna do with that? Are they going to make a lot of different formations here? I don't know. Do see a marksman selected here by the Hell Soldier squad, which is pretty effective here because there's a lot of high buildings where you can put those marksmen up.
Yeah, snipers can be really lethal on this map.
Especially at Zone Z, which is so open for that
Yeah,
kind
no
of stuff.
kidding. Makes if you're smart, you'll watch your every step on this map.
Definitely. She also an engineer, machine gunner,
Interesting choice.
elite assault, of course a squad leader. Left side also got an engineer and of course a marksman. Well, they both seem to have a marksman here, knowing that it's effective to use here.
Yeah, they can be key in this map.
Seems to get quite similar perks. Difference is minor. Both elite assault, engineer. There's a machine gunner, of course. Not too much rifleman, but looking that some zones are really indoor, where actually elite assault and assault have a good chance on. Machine gunner also, but that takes a little bit hip fire shots.
Yeah, those hipfire shots are tricky. At least for myself anyway, I find it really difficult to land them. But I also know people who are really good at landing those hipfire shots and can be really effective.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the nice part of machine gun, you can actually spam it a little bit and see whether mostly you got enough ammo. And it's
Oh
actually
yeah, especially if you got the belt fed MG. Assuming you're using the 42.
we go. This team tries to go for a small break. Well, I think the left side with AK seem to have their perks pretty shaped in order, all top level perks, and the right side not too much. Still a few lower perks there.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because you don't get all the bonuses.
Yeah. Interesting though, because the Hell Soldiers have taken 2 wins right now, and they've, for the majority, have the lower perk scores.
Well, it's taking his time. I think he's going back to Spartan. I forgot to go to the toilet.
Yeah, it can be distracting.
Okay, there we go. There we go. AK vs Hell Soldiers here on Bevel's house. 2-0 for Hell Soldiers, which gives them the slight advantage. Still can result into a 2-2 here. There we go. Open objective, which means teams can score or actually change their style and go from defense to attack. So let's see what they're gonna do with that.
Yeah, hopefully should make for another interesting match.
There we go. As expected, both capture their zone. Axis C and the Russian are taking point D. Ooh, misses a shot. Ow. So C is as always a little bit henchier and wanted objective. To actually claim their positions further for the Russians.
Yeah.
We got Wax here, the team leaders inside and claiming that position.
D also being taken.
Right. Not too much resistance on C, I must say. Ooh, getting a little bit shot here, but he managed to do it. We actually got somebody at the top here.
Yeah, I see him up there.
Oh, he just falls down, but no suicide. Well, there's a lot of guys in those buildings, and actually not too much capturing the zone, I must say.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of action, but there's a lot of men in the buildings.
Oh, once more, those squad leader spawns took out a lot of action. People cannot spawn longer under their points, so they have to get back to the spot again.
Yeah, it increases the value on staying alive in this game even higher than it already is.
We go, the Russians again going to C. He's capturing it. I don't see too much resistance here. He's actually...
Seems pretty calm.
Yeah, I mean, he's shooting some people from the back, but... Well, we got the first resistance coming in. Kwiatkowski and Wax did notice him. I think he hears the footsteps. There we go. Just betrayed himself with the first shot. I think yeah. Oh, yeah, he gets him.
Yeah, you don't want to come up against a PPSH, especially at a range like that.
Yeah, I don't think you can pull out matrix moves there to dodge the bullets.
No.
But he's going good. He's keeping near Z and trying to claim it. There's a couple from the smoke grenade coming here, and I think a machine gunner. See, Spanovka is again behind the machine gun there, trying to pinch him down from the distance. So C is back to neutral position, and I see the Germans.
Yeah, they managed to kill the B4X.
The Germans are crumpling up there and using smoke grenades to pop in.
Very smart.
But Bryce is in the smoke there and actually taking the advantage of that. And
Yeah, Hell Soldiers and a lot of people tend to favor hiding behind that train. A lot of people don't look over there. Not when you're attacking C from the defender's position anyway. From the south side. But here we see it's been captured by the Hell Soldiers.
oh yes. Well, actually, it's gone quite quick here. See that A is also being captured right now by the Russians, which have 4 zones right now.
And the battle moves on to A and B. Grenades being thrown by both sides.
So one more zone left, and that's B. Let's
If they can capture B, they're one victory away from a shutout.
Fennec is going down. He was shot.
We see the SMGs going to work here.
Yep, Super Pulat sees him. Is he gonna take him down? Another come from the stairs. Ooh.
Hell Soldiers starting to cap on B.
They're getting in. It's quite stuck there with AK, and they keep, of course, refilling that building. Got there 2 at the base floor, 3 actually at the base floor, but got nailed down. Well, it's the last zone, so it's most rough. They can actually focus on this zone only, so that's also an advantage. Well, advantage. It's easy to focus on one zone.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know who it was, but I just saw 2 bodies fall from the top of the B building.
Well, there's still an Hell soldiers in the A building. But they got B back. So they made a good use of that.
Yeah, AK got awful close to losing the match right there. The round, sorry.
Let's see what they're gonna do with this. Are they gonna actually move to C or struggle to hold A and B? A is again being captured.
Very quickly at that.
See that Romano and Zorta are getting back again.
Back to just B. Wow.
No, I don't think it will be very long if we're gonna see a third point here by Hell Soldiers.
I would have to agree with you.
A lot of smoke, I must say, here. Plus from C.
Yeah, there's a lot being popped right now. Got more AK team members going into B. As well as HS Hell Soldiers, of course, entering the building as well.
Well, they have only one checkpoint left, but they do have the checkpoints are close together, so yeah, it will be a rough one to capture. There we go, another pack of Hell Soldiers coming in. Couple picked off by the sniper here.
Popping more smoke, of course, making sure to increase their odds of making it into B, of course.
Well, they're doing well. They don't allow it. They don't allow to capture A and B yet. Jesus Christ, man. What a
That
smoke.
was a long burst.
There's even a satchel charge being tossed in here. Sadly, I don't think there's much damage with an empty room. Ooh, Romano's picking up from the back here. Getting a little bit behind the checkpoints. Well, I think we got an attack here on C.
And we're down to just B again.
Well, there's 7 minutes left, but they keep this going. They have the majority of the cap zones. What do you think, Brennan? Are they gonna take B?
I can't. I have no idea. I mean, we've got Hell Soldiers making a lot of pushes, getting really close to capping it, but every time AK thwarts them, so I don't know.
Well, I see a new troop coming in. B is already getting pushed at the moment, so another one getting close. Yep, I think they're taking it. There's too much focus here. If they don't die. Getting to the 80% here. Ooh. Yeah, they're getting it, Brandon. We got a 3-0 here.
There they go. Wow, an impressive push.
There we go, 3-0. Let's see if they can do this again.
If they get a win in the next round, Hell Soldiers is gonna have a shutout. This last round is gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, as you saw again, the building was very crowded. You know, a lot of machine guns, and that's
Yeah, it
where
was.
that's where you actually get the benefit of being an assault or an engineer with a machine gun or submachine gun. So they're roughly keeping with the same asset. They don't seem to make tremendous changes to the perks.
Yeah, I think everyone's mostly sticking to the roles that they're comfortable with.
Yep. Got a beer break here by Team Hell Soldiers. I hope that's gonna be a benefit for them. Well, it will be hard for them to win the match. It's already T0, but they can still make a 3-1.
They could, yeah.
And it's a great
That'll
practice.
at least
So yeah, I would say
soften the blow.
teams are getting almost ready. Well, I think if I'm right, you already saw them playing Brennan, Hell Soldiers last time, and they
I
actually
did, yeah.
they actually lost their 4-0 against BB. And
Yeah, it was. If I recall correctly, the last round was also on Pavlov's house, and it was a really, really interesting finish.
Indeed. Well, they certainly have picked up things again and showing that they can do it. So
yeah,
there we go.
so far they've got the 3-0 win.
This time Hell Soldiers covering themselves as Axis. Smoke grenade toss by Romano.
Well, here we go. 200 tickets, 20 minutes.
And enough bullets and weapons to cause damage. The usual C&D get captured here by both their respective sides.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes from here.
Seems Tracker got a nice position on the top there. The building with his machine gun. Super Bullet as marksman, having a nice oversight to actually pick a couple off of C. Let's see what kind of action we got here on C. I don't see too much folks around C. Saying that, we got somebody here. But he got shut down.
Sorry, one second.
An artillery coming here at the building.
Yeah, more artillery being used there.
Ooh, nice shot by Flipper here, who takes 2 folks out from the distance. Well, seems D is getting captured by the Axis here.
Down to the last 2 objectives again. Oh, never mind, D&E.
And again by Hell Soldiers, which seem to gain their advantage with 4 vs 2 zones. Got 1 coming in here, 2 logic.
Running right
Ooh,
in
but got
front.
knocked down here.
Yeah.
Romano coming in, there's a little bit of smoke now in the middle, so they got a little bit cover there and trying to get into the last 2 points, but also got
down.
shot down.
A lot of times it's well, it's not a lot of times, but I see a lot of people doing just as Frantic is doing right now.
Ooh,
Just
we got a big group
lying
on the
down,
right
taking
here.
your gun
3
out the
folks
hole.
getting in. Must say the building does not work in your advantage here, where you can actually
Oh, absolutely
shoot
not.
people from miles away. But we got 1 inside the base. The team leader. For not too long. And takes the other down. There goes number 3.
AK really cutting health soldiers down right now.
Well, yeah, it's the last 2 zones again, and well. Well, we got a good move by AK, who is actually standing on top here. Pinching those guys down.
Oh. Oh. I'm not sure if you saw that. I don't know who it was. I only saw it in my peripheral, but someone one of the Hell Soldiers members got caught on a ladder inside the building. He was just going up and down trying to get off of it.
I noticed. Well, we're seeing some attacks, but we don't see that same activity we saw in the last round. And I now actually see point D being taken.
Yeah, we've got AK pushing back again now in D.
Well, small comeback, but I think I think they're getting it. They seem to go for it.
Yeah. They've
There we
now
go.
back to where we started
That's it.
with half the time and the tickets. Wow, they're taking C now too.
Oh yes, and well, D is being captured back. C is getting there. It's going. If they can capture this, they really
Slow
made
it
it.
down though.
Oh, they did
And
it. They twisted the
Hell
mesh.
Soldiers captured D. Sorry, that's AK captured.
As the leader finally said, the warming up is over.
Yeah.
This is who we really are, and twisting the match a little bit 180 degrees here. Now let's see if they can keep the zones and actually take the last one. But yeah, D is already being captured here. Let's have a look to the scores. Well, we got our first attack on E a little bit, but D also got his fair share. So let's see what goes faster, point D or point E. Yeah, D is making the win here.
Again, back to where we started. 3 objectives held by each team.
Well, that's one of the benefits of the or disadvantage of the open objective. It's an ongoing show, and it's hard to actually, you can capture a zone, but maintaining that zone and going to the next one, it's harder.
Oh yeah, it makes it really tough.
There we go. Our soldiers are making another shot at E. They seem to be slowly claiming it. See a little bit smoke here left to get them in from the entrance.
Fighting's very back and forth at the moment.
Yeah, I mean the last two zones are, yeah, it's rougher than before.
Oh yeah.
They're getting back to the old formation, but seem to be going a lot for the left side again.
Yeah, they do.
It's getting expected, and people start to notice what they are pulling off. Then again, this part is
We
a
have a
little
cap
bit,
on E.
Yeah, I mean this part is a little bit tricky as well because of all the corridors, you know. It's hard to
Oh
see who's
yeah.
actually in the building.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they're doing it now. So I think they got just got point E.
Contested right now. There they go. Oh, they're taking E back immediately. Wow, that was really fast. Gotta give props to AK there.
Well, it doesn't seem to take a break. They keep pushing. They
Yeah, no kidding.
they
Back
want
and
it.
forth, back
They
and
want it
forth.
badly, and
Yeah, you can tell.
smoke there. But the team leader Wax here on the left side again, and making a nice turn circle around the building.
Six minutes left now.
Well, if they keep this up, well, they will win the match for sure. But I hope.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if they make the 4-0 here.
I know if I were on the Hell Soldiers, I'd be really aiming for that the fourth win.
Well, it's always good to keep fighting. I mean, you should never lose hope and make the best of it. That is the sign
Oh
of
yeah,
good
absolutely.
sportsmanship.
Oh yeah.
I think we got a nice attempt on E. And it's going.
Oh, Andy.
I think E's gonna win. Yep, they're claiming it.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Back to just F now.
Well, it's quite cramped in here on E, so and F is also being captured now.
Oh, there goes Buffle, taken out by I
Oh.
dare not even try to pronounce it.
almost got it.
Zorder is getting absolutely surrounded. Makes a break for it successfully too.
There we go. I see an attempt on E again.
And F. Oh, here we go.
Oh, E got back, and F is going slowly down again.
That was unbelievably close.
He is getting slowly back again, but I also see a fair amount of health soldiers coming in. Not sure if they can save it. But we're almost getting down to 0 minutes. It's 2.5 minutes left here. There we go. ENF
He
got
is
back.
recaptured.
2 points against 4. So let's see what they do. Well, there seem to be a lot pulling the same tactic off. There's also a lot of smoke on the left side again at the building. Trying to get to that underground part and making their attack.
Yeah, I've been seeing an absolute ton of smoke being used this match.
But hey, we got an attack here on D.
And it's thwarted again. Back to ENF. Only a minute and 30 left though.